Hi, I've chosen the illustrator John Classen. I'm going to be looking at two of his different books and talking about why I like them and what's so interesting about him as an illustrator. I'm going to talk about I Want My Hat Back, okay, and that's written by him and illustrated by him. And it's part of a 3-part series, but I'm just going to look at one of them. And also, I would like to look at The Dark, and this is written by Lemony Snicket, but illustrated by John Classen. Okay, John Classen is a Canadian illustrator. He was trained to do animation, but then he went in another direction. And you can watch and have a look a bit at his work online. But I'm going to talk to you a bit about I Want My Hat Back and why I love this book so much. Well, it's illustrated beautifully, but also I have these wonderful memories of reading it to my children. I love how bright the illustrations are and how simple. If you have a look, if I come back here, you've got the main character and you've got some very simple text. Not lots of interesting things, not a lot in the background, really plain and simple. So you're really thinking about this character, okay? I will read this to some of you. As it goes along, as you can see, he meets another character and he's talking about his hat and how he wants his hat back, okay, because he's lost his hat. And he's going along to lots of different creatures. I'm going to make it quite quick. And then it comes to a rabbit, okay, and the character says, "Have you seen my hat?" And the other character says, "No. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a hat anywhere, and I would not steal a hat. Don't ask me any more questions." "Okay, thank you anyway." So here, this is why it's so funny, is because you've got the character looking for his hat and he's talking to the rabbit with a hat on it. That's clearly he's wearing a hat. Now the rabbit is saying he's not wearing a hat. Why would he want? And why are you asking me? But I like the way that the text and the pictures don't match. So you know straight away as an audience that he's not telling the truth. And he carries on. The bear carries on throughout the book talking to different characters about where his hat might be. And then later on, and he's stressing about his hat, like, oh, what's going to happen? Where's my hat? Again, a very simple background. The bear's stretched out the whole double page, and you really get a sense of how sad that bear is. And then he comes up with, he realizes that he has seen his hat, that rabbit, that was his hat. And so he runs to get his hat. So you need to read the book really to make it straight from it. And then he accuses him, "You stole my hat." So the reason why I love this book, and you really need to read it yourself, it's absolutely brilliant, is that it's very simple text and writing. It's all done digitally as well, so he doesn't draw things with pen and paper. He does things digitally, and they're really and the text that he selected as well is very simple dialogue, not lots of complicated things. Okay, love it. Now if I look at The Dark by Lemony Snicket, again I'm going to try and make this video quite quick, it's hard, by the same artist or illustrator, and as you can see he's using again lots of blank space, okay. And I'm going to show you one of my favourite pictures in here, trying to make it a little bit quicker. It's a beautiful story about a little boy who's afraid of the dark. And one of the things I love about this, which is really clever, is again, he's using a lot of black space to show that the boy is looking down into the dark. And later on, he uses his torch to shine a light on what's happening. So you can see the boy's torch here, and he's shining a light on what's happening, and all the dialogue between him, the boy, and the dark, because they're having a conversation as they're going around the house. So I love the way his use of space, again really simple lines, quite muted colours, but quite an interesting thing. So I'm going to try and keep that short. These are wonderful books. I suggest you look at them. If you've got them at home, brilliant, read them again, look at them again. You can also get a lot of these online on YouTube, people reading them, so you can have another look at them. But that is the work of John Classen, who is a fantastic illustrator, still working today, still producing lots more books. So look out for him, and I love how simple his is, and he works digitally. So I hope that helps to give you an idea of the sort of thing that you can do for a review. Your name, the books, some of the illustrations you like, why you like them, how you made and how the illustrator made them. And for that, you might have to look them up, watch a couple of videos and research them. Right, hopefully that makes sense, and I will see you soon. Bye.